Hello, I am Furycat, and welcome back to our RimWorld Let's Play, our Tribal Royalty Run. So, in our last episode, we successfully fended off not one, but two raids, one of which was part of a quest. And as a result, we now have ourselves a prisoner here, who we are actually going to go ahead and recruit, because Barracuda is an excellent candidate for recruitment. He's good at melee and shooting, although we're probably going to give him a gun just because he does have the passion for it, and I think it's more useful having him as a shooter. He's excellent with plants, which we have a lot of crop going on, so that's handy. Good with animals, so we could potentially start thinking about getting him to maybe do some animal taming work for us, or see if we can get any interesting animals off traders. And he can craft. Now, he's not very good at it yet, but he's got a passion for it. More importantly, he is both industrious, which gives a plus 35% global work speed, and very neurotic, which gives a plus 40%. So this guy is going to be one heck of a worker. Mental break threshold is, going to be a little bit worse, but, that's not... I think we can work around that. And also, he's kind, which definitely will be a good fit. So he's over here in our new prison block area, which we've almost finished construction on. Also constructing a crematorium here so that we can deal with our large number of parasites, who's popped up there, corpses, but yeah, diseased muscle parasites. Gogol has gotten sick from muscle parasites. Oh no. Oh dear. That's going to cause plus 20% pain, minus 30% manipulation, minus 30% moving. Rest fall rate plus 100%, so he's going to need to rest more. And this, if I remember correctly, you need to get several really good quality 10s to get rid of muscle parasites. Oh no. Let's get Parish to get on that right now. Darn, okay. Scorpion has a work frenzy, that's definitely helpful. Now, we also have gotten Galga here some royal titles. Galga is now an acolyte. Now, she has 2 psychic powers. She can stun and she can make water just appear out of nowhere, which is helpful for fighting fires. But she now, if I remember, see this, I would click here. She has a bedroom requirement that it must be 16 tiles, all floor, double bed, no work facility. I'm pretty sure we meet that, but she's going to want a throne room. Must have a meditation throne, at least 24 tiles, all floored, 2 braziers, which must be lit, no work facilities, no beds, so okay. She's good with various types of foods. That's not terrible. It's just your standard stuff, so yeah, we're good there. Oh, she won't clean, however. Well, okay, so we'll take you off of cleaning. Okay, yeah, okay, you don't have to clean. But we're gonna need to build a throne room now. We're done with this. I think we can deconstruct this. So let's see. Let's make sure we take the roof off of it. De-roof that. And then deconstruct it and remove the floor as well. And we'll maybe build a throne room in this area here somewhere. If we're to mine all this out, we could then potentially just build a throne room here. Okay, so yeah, that gets that. Probably still need more steel. I'm pretty sure we need more steel. Yeah, we've got a turret to replace it. So, got an order queued there, but let's start mining this big chunk here. So now we want to be careful that we don't... Well, okay, let's just give it an order. We'll keep an eye on this. We'll need to put in... In fact, let's take these out as well, and we'll just make this a nice squared off area. So, right, get that taken care of. Now this isn't used by anybody, so we'll designate this as medical again for just now, because we do need to give Colin... Yeah, he's missing a leg, so actually first let's take these guys off, because we really only want Parish or Colin to be doing our operations. So let's give you a, what is it, it's your left leg. Install a peg leg in your left leg. Get that taken care of. That should hopefully speed Colin up, because Colin is, we look, like, yeah, only 49% movement speed, so hopefully a peg leg will get him moving around a little bit quicker. What else can we do? We can also, Cavanas is no longer inspired. Scorpion's inspired though with Work Frenzy, and still got this inspired trade on Beaver if anybody ever comes up. I had a trader in quite some time actually, it turns out. I'm also going to mine that off and put a roof area up there. The warden. Now Collins our warden. We'll put Cavanas on it while Colin recovers. It's just so Barracuda gets properly dead, if nothing else. Okay, that's all coming together quite nicely. Once we get our crematorium built, we can start disposing of these bodies. We can also potentially think about freeing this space up by digging up these bodies as well, although I want to wait to a point where everybody's mood's high. We're seeing some nerd. Serious pain. Oh, because you've got muscle parasites, of course. Oh, I'm sorry, man. We do at least have medicine. And we've got more growing, so that's helpful for sure. Medicine makes such a difference. Once, at some point as well, we could potentially get to the point where we can start to produce proper high quality medicine, which will make quite a difference. Okay, that clears this area out. Let's queue that all up to be hauled. Galga doing some research there, it's good to see. I don't know that she's necessarily... She's reasonably good at it. 9. Colin's got a 5. Amanas only has a 2, but does have a burning passion for it, so it might be worth having him potentially do that if he ever has the free time. This is all looking nice and smoothed. Good to see. Okay, we're making some good progress here. This is really starting to look like a pretty good base setup. We can actually even start thinking about constructing a whole lot of this once we kind of finish up with our prison area. That's a good point. This also a prison bed. And that working away, of course, as well. We've still got Nat on construction. Although not a huge amount of growing work needed from him at the moment. So I think we're actually okay with leaving him doing construction work for now. Now, what else can we do? I need this to be finished. Got more, like lots more construction work I want to get underway, and then we can start to clear some of this area out. Restructure how our kind of rec room, our kind of workshop, dining room, kitchen, all that are kind of arranged. We can also get our brewery underway. I'll tell you what, Beaver, when you wake up, can I get you to prioritize finishing our crematorium? More steel. Okay, so we need to wait for more steel to get mined. Okay. Barracuda doing? Oh, look at... He's upset about the pain he's in and having seen an ally's death, and he's naked for... I don't know why he's naked, he don't arrive that way. But he is luxuriantly comfortable, and this is actually a reasonably nice prison cell. It's getting there, particularly as we smooth things down. Google working away. How are you doing on construction? You're up to 6, almost to 7, yeah. Good, good, good. That's what I like to see. We got any interesting animal, wildlife on the map? Especially rats, hares, squirrels, boom rats, wild guinea pigs for some. Turkeys, bucks and wild birds. Let's What I'm thinking we might do here, because we've got quite a supply of standard meals, but I think if we suspend cooking simple meals and we'll cook fine meal. Oh, that should be fine. Forever, and then we'll get some hunting on the go because we're about to. We've got what rice. Rice is nearing harvesting. Potatoes are getting there. But we've just harvested a bunch of corn. And if we get some hunting done, that's another thing actually that occurred to me. So let's have a look at our various people's shooting skills. So we know Galga is an exceptional shot. Yeah. That is pretty good. Cavanas is pretty good. Arish, you're a melee person. Gogol, you're a melee person. Colin, we could do with getting Colin's shooting skills up. So, what we're going to do is we're going to get Colin to equip this bolt rifle. We're going to put Colin onto hunting at a 2 priority. We're going to bump that to 3 for now. Hunting's a great way for him to skill up. We're going to take Galga off hunting for now. And we're going to have Galga go equip that SMG. There we go. Wow, our room here's getting very full. Actually, what cloth is left deteriorating outdoors? We're going to need some more storage, I think. Yeah, another storage area. So, what I'm going to do, I think, is we're going to create just a temporary storage area. We're going to build just a wooden wall. Be just an extension of our existing storage area here. In fact, I think is the way to do it. We'll construct that. Expand our storage that way a bit, just temporarily. Let's chuck a door there as well. People are way in and out. It's from out here. Aha! Crematorium's up. Good. Now we're going to want power conduit. I think just running to there should be fine. Major break risk. Google. Oh no, bud, I'm sorry. Any muscle parasites are just... Sorry, pal. I know they're a pain. Fever. Group of travelers. I guess they don't have anything to trade with us, which is a bit of a bummer, but okay. Yeah, I want this built. Why are you going back to it? Because Nat's coming to put it in. Great, there we go. And then from here, cremate corpse forever. I'll get rid of the corpses that are no doubt upsetting people. I wonder if we could form a trade caravan at some point here and send some people off to trade with one of our nearby neighbours. It's not something we've done as yet. We just always seem to have so much work needing done that we never really seem to have gotten around to sending a trade caravan out. Maybe we want to look at doing that. We'll build all that, and then we're gonna expand this zone like so. May as well give orders to clear all that plant work out of there. Now that gives us a bit more storage space. Yeah, let's. So yeah, we've got people are dealing with the corpse cremation. Galga. What are we even working on research-wise at the moment? Oh gosh, microelectronics. Yeah, that's gonna take forever. That is gonna take forever. I might actually switch it. So let's go noble apparel. I think we're going to need that as our our noblewoman continues to gain in rank. Because we don't lose the progress on my trial electronics yet. We retain, so we can come back to that, and that gives us a shorter research for Galga to work on. Now we do have our plate armor to coming together, so let's do this. I'm going to pop a wooden shelf there, roof over it so it doesn't deteriorate, and then what we're going to do is we're going to put that as a place where we store our armor. And we're going to create a new outfit for our melee people. Let's do that now. So, new outfit. Oops. So we want to go to melee fighter. That. None of this. Certainly none of that. Button down shirt's fine. All that can come off. Pants is fine. Yeah, all that comes off. And under armor, any helmet is fine. Plate armor is what we want. And sure, shield belts, if we get them, are acceptable. You don't want tainted apparel though. Excellent. And then in the event that we need to get into a fight, when we have everybody come over here, we will have our plate armor sitting waiting for people. We'll, you know, that could be like our kind of armory. So, say storage, weapons. It's under here, isn't it? Armor. Plate armor. They live there. It's important. It's normal, so. Preferred. There we go, and our plate armor will now live there. So, yeah, there we go. We're doing a bit of shuffling around. So I'm hoping if we now give some hunting instructions. All of them. Oh, hunt all these guinea pigs. That's a lot of guinea pigs. Yeah, hunt the guinea pigs. Hares, you have your valid hunting targets. Turkeys are all valid. Nothing that's likely to fight back. That should hopefully mean that Colin here gets to go skill up his shooting. Yep, there we go. So hopefully he'll get his shooting up. So we've got robber encampment. So the chief of the Covenant of Gorar. This message, apparently pirates based in a nearby camp have been raiding their caravans. The camp is controlled by the Viper Men. He's asking us to destroy the camp, which means eliminating all enemies and turrets. There's a bandit camp at the site guarded by 2 enemies. And there may be some there. Can we see that? Let's have a look at the map. See that robber encampment. See how far away we're talking. Here. That's just one of their. This is us here. I don't know where this camp is. How far away it is. We really should go trade at some point. Trading here requires knight or dame. Trade there. We could potentially go and trade with these guys. They're friendly to us. I think these guys are friendly as well. You guys are way closer. Do we want to take this quest? 2 enemies. Got a bunch of goodwill with the Covenant of Gorar. Covenant of Gorar. No, that's Roran Alliance. Gorar, where are they? See, these guys even are. have anything nearby? Covenant Guard are these guys, green. So we'll get goodwill on whatever's at the camp. I mean, that's not going to be enough to make them not hostile. Oh no, below... yeah, below my 75. So no, it would take them to not hostile. You know what? Sure. And it's right there. We're a million miles away. We should be able to... there's a way to plan on here. Yeah. From there to there. Alright, okay. It ranks 4.1 days of travel time. 4.1 days of travel time. Should be able to forage along the way. Okay, well, I mean, we're gonna want to do this. So, oops. We exit. Ah, there we go. Okay, so we want to go back to here. So let's have a think about here. We want to put in our caravan prep spot, which I'm guessing can just be out here. Which is that under Misk? Yeah, caravan packing spot. So we'll stick that there. So who and what do we want to take on this threat? I think Galga's definitely in. Probably Nat. Galga, Nat. Just make sure we're not taking away any mission critical people. Yeah, we can spare Galga and Nat for this, and we maybe send a melee person along. Also potentially a medic parish. Yeah, Galga, Nat, and parish. Okay. That's yeah. Well, okay. We're gonna send them out in our next episode, I think, because that's us about the 22-minute mark. So I'm gonna go ahead and we'll put the cut in here. So that gives us something to plan for in our next episode, is sending the caravan out to deal with this quest. As always, if you have enjoyed watching this, please do think about giving it a like. Hit the thumbs up button, it really helps the channel grow. If you have any comments, suggestions, questions, or just want to point out how awfully I'm managing the colony, all the terrible mistakes I'm making, please do leave a comment below. I do like hearing from you guys. And if you've been enjoying following along with this, or possibly following along with my other Let's Play, my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, then maybe think about giving the channel a subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you get a notification whenever a new episode drops. And with that, I will see you next time.